Rounds 2 and 3 of the 2017 NBA playoffs in the 40-year sim. That's what's underway right now. I am Nutty Sports Gamer. We got Sixers, Pacers, Heat, Knicks, Grizzlies, Jazz, Suns, Clippers. 4 great matchups. And by the end of this episode, we'll find out who will be in the finals. First half of the episode, we'll be going over highlights. And then when we get to the conference finals, we'll be checking out some full footage of fourth quarters of games. But we're in the second round right now. The Grizzlies beat the Jazz in game 1 of their matchup pretty handedly there. It looked like by 17 points or so. Checking out Knicks Heat game 1. Of course, I jump into these games when they are close. Probably know the deal by now, but in case you didn't. 140-119. The Heat beat the Knicks. They're up 1-0. Let's go over to Suns Clippers. Russell Westbrook and the Suns. Blake Griffin and the Clippers. And this is looking like a Clippers victory, 103-85. So we are moving along pretty quickly. Looking for a close game to jump into. Check out highlights of in the first round, or second round, I should say. And this is a Sixers victory, 134-102. So Kawhi and the Pacers managed to defeat the LeBron James Cavaliers. And so they are facing the Sixers in the second round. Meanwhile, we got Jazz Grizzlies finally jumping into a game 2, with Memphis up 1-0. And Paul George is going to make this layup 6-point game with 7 minutes left to go. George Hill to Andy Foy missed, but Tyson Chandler with the putback there. Paul George to Mike Conley, guarded by Chandler. The pass to Enes Kanter, who's going to miss that shot, get his own rebound, and put it in there. Put it in the hole. We got a missed shot there by George Hill. The Grizzlies in a fast break situation. And Paul George will make that basket and get the and one. Dwayne Wade, count the jumper. 95-88. Conley gets his pass stolen by David West, who makes this basket. 95-90. 3.5 minutes left to go in the game. ISO Joe with a nice pass to Zebo. Almost lost it, but manages to make the basket there. And now we have a screen. We got Paul George driving, making a basket. Paul George again, this time missing. Tyson Chandler with the rebound. The Jazz trying to stay in this, do not want to go down to zip. There's a layup by Dwayne Wade, and it's a 4-point game. Jazz get the ball back. Just over a minute left to go. Dwayne Wade to Tyson Chandler, and all of a sudden, folks, 99-97, 30 seconds left to go. Can the Grizzlies put the Jazz away? Stolen ball! Are we going to get a tie? George Hill misses. Dwayne Wade dribbles out. The pass to George Hill. Back to Dwayne Wade. Okay. Maybe taking the last shot here of the game, perhaps? Let's see what Dwayne Wade decides to do. The future Hall of Famer will pull up for 3 and sink it! Dwayne Wade with the game winner, 199, and that's why we jump in to close games or something like that to happen. You just never know when it's going to happen until it does. Awesome stuff. And ISO Joe, he's not worried. He says they'll be back. But Dwayne Wade shocking the Memphis crowd with that jumper to win the game. The 3-pointer, I should say. Not even just a jumper. A 3 to win the game by Dwayne Wade. Hell of a performance by him. 21 points for Joe Johnson. And I think Dwayne Wade, he just might deserve to be the cover athlete of this episode. But I wonder if I got a great shot there. I don't know if I had a great angle of Dwayne Wade. So we'll see. We'll see if that ends up being what I use for my thumbnail. I mean, you already know. I don't know yet. I don't make up these decisions until right before I post the episode. The Heat beat the Knicks, so they're up 2-0. Meanwhile, you got Otto Porter missing a shot for the Suns. Joakim Noah with the putback. It's the Clippers versus the Suns. 92-91. John Wall missing. Yao Ming putting it back in there. 94-91. Clippers up by 3. Briefly, now it's a 1-point game. How about an alley-oop? Why not? 96-93 for the Clippers. Batum, dangerous pass, but gets it to Russell Westbrook for the basket there. 96-95. John Wall, the pass to Yao Ming, the basket's good. 3-point game. Now you got Russell Westbrook passing it. The dunk, Joakim Noah. Very close game. Missed basket there, Yao Ming. Tip it in there. And now we have Russell Westbrook with the elbow jumper. No good, but Marvin Williams with the tip in. We got so many tip-ins. We had a lot of tip-ins in the last episode too. Gallinari with the pass to Brandon Wright for the dunk. 102-99. Russell Westbrook spins, tries to dunk it, but that did not work out at all. And the Clippers get a chance to extend this lead. John Wall hits the 3. But it's a 4-point game now. Wright does something wrong. And now it's the Suns' ball. Otto Porter with the pass to Marvin Williams. The dunk is good, I should say. Dunk by Russell Westbrook, too. But it's still a 2-point game. Otto Porter pulls up for the jumper. No good. Joakim Noah slamming it home. And it's a tie game, folks. Tie game. Westbrook to Noah for the alley-oop. The layup. And a 40-point game for Russell Westbrook. And the Suns beat the Clippers. 113-107. How about that, folks? And that is a more fun shot, I think, than the Dwayne Wade one. Not really lingering on it long enough, but hopefully I got a good angle there. We're watching Pacers-Sixers now. We got Xavier Henry making a basket. Yeah, Xavier Henry didn't really do much in real life, but he's been pretty decent in this sim, so whatever. Steph Curry gets the screen, gets some space, makes the 3. It's 117-115 now. Andrew Bogut with a basket, tying the game at 117. And now we have Henry to Al Horford with a basket in the paint. 119-117. Kevin Love with a jumper from the charity stripe. So it's a tie game. A lot of close games. Obviously we're jumping in when they're close, but I like to see that that they stay close. Steph Curry, the layup, tying the game back up. And the Sixers now. Here's Steph Curry with another layup. And the Sixers are ahead. Xavier Henry with the pass. The jumper is no good. Intentional foul. And the Pacers are going to drop another game to the Sixers and be down 0-2. 127-121. Sixers are a really good team. They won the championship, 2015 in this sim? So, yeah, then they're trying to get right back at it. Jazz, Grizzlies, meanwhile, close-ish, but not close enough, I don't think. I probably could have jumped in there, and maybe I will. No, I won't. Grizzlies win, 126-125. That's a 2-1 series lead for the Grizzlies. And now we're checking out Heat Knicks. Kyrie Irving with a basket. Seth Curry with a basket. Trading baskets, both of them. Now Seth Curry for 3. No. But the rebound, Kyrie, the Heat going the other way. How about the layup? Kyrie taking it coast to coast. 123-122. Melo with the basket. Kyrie with a long 2, it looked like. Okay. Kyrie again. No, that would have been pretty cool, though, if he was just draining mid-rangers left and right. Who does he think he is? Otis Birdsong? Meanwhile, at the other end, there's a jumper by Carmelo. 128, 125. More mid-rangers. Come on. Valanciunas with the putback. So, not quite as exciting as a mid-range jumper. There's another one. Off glass this time, Carmelo. It's a mid-range jumper contest, I guess. We get Derrick Rose. The pass to Carmelo. Carmelo steps back. Hits the jumper. That was a contested jumper. The Knicks beat the Heat 136-129. What a shot. What a shot by Carmelo. You know, the Knicks have been awfully successful. I don't think they are yet thinking about pushing Carmelo out from the Knicks or anything like that. I think, he's got a couple of seasons on the Knicks. So because they've been doing so well with him, not winning the finals, of course, that hasn't happened, but still, for the Knicks standards, I think he's been doing pretty solid for them over the last couple of years. Sixers are going to defeat the Pacers right here, 132-120. So it's 2-1 Clippers, 3-0 Sixers, going to Memphis versus Utah. How about a 3? How about no? Missed shot by the Jazz there. We're in Utah, and we got, Joe Johnson spinning and missing the shot there. He's 3 for 15 so far in this game. That is not good. And Dwayne Wade's going to get past him for the layup. That is really not good. Zach Randolph, Zebo with the steal. The Grizzlies trying to go up 3-1. That will help if, trying to do that. That will help for sure. I think it was Marcus All. And we got a missed shot. Rebound, Jazz. Grizzlies can't stop that jumper. So now it's a 109-108 game. Jazz up ahead, but Paul George with the dunk. My goodness, George Hill fires back with the jump, a layup, basket, whatever you want to say. In that particular case, Mike Conley, the pass to Gasol, Mark Gasol. I've been flubbing a lot. Jeez, get it together. David West, dunk. 113-112. Conley. Top of the key. Come on. Gasol. I don't know. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Why is that the choice? I don't know. 113-112. Very curious. Very curious decision there. But Mike Conley, I mean, Paul George was out there, right? Why didn't you give it to him? If you're gonna try a mid-range jumper, I would trust Paul George or even Joe Johnson more than Marcus All. Crying out loud. KD with a 3. We're watching Heat, Knicks, and we got a Derrick Rose missed shot, missed 3-pointer, and the Heat trying to make it an 8-point game, and that is what's going to happen. KD with the lay-in. Check out the replay of him going cross court and laying the ball in the hoop. We got Kevin Durant once again guarded by Melo very poorly and leads to a jumper. 192. The Heat are up 2-1 against the Knicks right now. And we got missed shot there. Anthony Davis gets his own rebound and dunks the ball. Check out a replay of Anthony Davis throwing it down. Nice. 10-point game. How about Pau Gasol with a jump hook? Very nice. But the Knicks need to make some stops. And Anthony Davis is not going to let that happen. And this game is over. 112-104 is the final score. Melo and Pau Gasol 24 points. And yeah, but hey, 3-1 series lead now for the Heat. They looked really good in the regular season, and they're living up to the hype in the playoffs. Clippers Suns, meanwhile, close game. Pretty close. I don't know why we wouldn't jump into this. Suns jumped ahead and won't look back. 119-105. Final score there. Whew, where are we at with that series? 2-2? Yeah, I think it's 2-2. And it is. Yeah, okay. Cool. Let's see what happens here. Made shot there by the Sixers. Leonard to Henry. Layup. And now we got Henry with the dunk. 89-88. Steph Curry. Can't make that floater, but Kevin Love gets the put back. Now we got an inbounds pass. Kawhi Leonard can't hit the jumper, but there's a putback by Paul Millsap. 91-90. Steph Curry. Oh, bad pass. Steal. And Millsap with the dunk. And the Pacers are up by 3. Kawhi Leonard guarded by Iggy. Kawhi with the jumper, making it 95-90. With 2.5 left to go. Paul Millsap with the basket off glass. And the Pacers are going to beat the Sixers here. 110-94. That's a 3-1 series for the Sixers, though. So they're still in the driver's seat there. Grizzlies, Jazz. Grizzlies might take this one. Looking good for them. Yes, it happened. 141-126. 3-2 series lead for the Grizz. And this is potential elimination game here. 101-99. And Melo with the 3. The Knicks aren't going to go away quietly. Melo once again, this time dunking the ball. 106-99. How about a jumper there for the Heat to make it a 5-point game? And now we have KD stepping back, making the mid-ranger. Sean Livingston pass gets to Derrick Rose for the missed shot, but Pau Gasol tried to tip it in. Did not work out. Now we have KD with the layup. 106-105. All of a sudden, a 1-point game. 1:20 left to go, or 1.5 minutes left to go in the game. And we have Kyrie, with a nice little floater there. And the Heat take the lead. Derrick Rose can't hit that 3, but DeAndre Jordan with the tip in. So it's 108-107. The Knicks trying to close the deal. Oh, Derrick Rose, a nice jumper there. Let's make it a 3-point game. How about Derrick Rose again? How about it? How about that? Think he closed the deal. 114-107. I cut myself off there for some reason. 24 points for Camilo. And the Knicks aren't dead yet. It's a 3-2 series lead over there in the East, in that Eastern matchup. Maybe I'll use Melo. I could use Melo. When's the last time I used Melo? Not sure. Not sure, actually. It's been a while, I think. Russell Westbrook. The pass to Marvin Williams. Can't make that shot, but Joakim Noah will also miss. Here's Westbrook. Top of the key. Passing it to Nick Batum, who misses. Joakim Noah. Finally, the ball goes in. 115-113 now the score. We got Porter passing it to Westbrook. He's dribbling. Shot clock winding down. The pass. Williams dunks it. It's a 4-point game. And now we have John Wall making the jumper. 2-point game. Missed shot there by Russell Westbrook. And we have John Wall bringing the ball up court. Just over a minute left to go. And a slam! Blake Griffin tying the game at 117. Gallinari can't make that shot, but Blake Griffin with another dunk. And all of a sudden, the Suns, they have to respond quickly. Well, somewhat quickly anyway. They got to do something. Nick Batum for 3. No. Sixers. Clippers rebound. And, that would have been crazy. That was crazier. Blake Griffin with a dunk. This game is over 125-117. That was quite the crazy finish. I almost got the teams wrong. And did Nick Batum score 30 points? What is up with Nick Batum being a prolific scorer? for this Suns team. I did not see that coming. Meanwhile, Sixers looking like they're going to... Oh, wow. They did not close the deal against the Pacers. 114-113. Now we're checking out Memphis versus the Jazz. Elimination game. Jazz lose, and they are going home, folks. George Hill with the basket. 103-100 is the score. Now we have Dwayne Wade pulling up for the jumper. It's good. 103-102. 111 left to go. And Paul George with a dunk. 105-102. Dwayne Wade. Jumper good. 1 point game. Here's another basket for the Jazz. They are up ahead. But then the Grizzlies take back the lead with that dunk. 109-106. A three is necessary. And we're not going to get it. We're not going to get it. Looks like the Grizzlies are going to move on to the conference finals. I believe for the first time in their franchise history, unless it happened last year. I don't know. It's been a while since I've looked at the, last season, the 2016 season or 2015. I know that, listen, the Grizzlies, this team in this sim, they've been quite good the last couple of seasons. The Paul George grit and grind Grizzlies. But they kind of had a reputation of not being able to make it past the second round. Let me see. I'm looking. I got my YouTube open right now. Let me check 2016 conference finals. Let's see where they ended here. As the Knicks look like they're going to defeat the Heat. By the way, looks like never mind. The Heat actually came back, and this is going to be Knicks elimination. The Knicks are eliminated. The Heat have moved on to the conference finals, and I am wrong, folks. The Grizzlies did make it to the conference finals last year. Wow, I need to study my own shit before I say stuff. Okay. It's been a while, though. When did I post that video? Meanwhile, the Suns got eliminated 125-111. When did I post that video? That was a month ago. My conference finals 2016 video. Yeah, that was September 27th. It's October 28th. It's been a while. Can't blame me, can you? But we have a rematch. Grizzlies-Clippers is a rematch. And then we have, we'll see. I mean, the Pacers are trying to come back in that series against the Sixers. But it's likely we'll get Sixers Heat. Let's see if that ends up being true. It's hard to come back down 0-3, although we've seen it happen a couple times in the sim. It's not going to happen tonight. 112-85 is final score. Sixers are moving on, and they're going to be facing the Heat. Sixers, Heat, Grizzlies, Clippers. We got a rematch on one hand, and we got a pretty fun matchup here. Steph Curry versus KD and Kyrie. I like it. Let's check out maybe the fourth quarter of this game. Yeah, I think we could do that. Announcers are going to take it away.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Curry on the wing. Covered by Irving. It's a pick by Love. Here's Curry to take the lead. And the layup good by Love. And the 76ers lead by 2.
And that's using Love to his full capacity. He can pick and roll or pick and pop, depending on how the defense plays it.
Now here's Durant. Cephalosha has the open look. They get the rebound. Valanciunas, good. Valanciunas has got the game tied up here for Miami.
And really, at this stage of the game, to get those kinds of offensive rebounds for putbacks, you almost feel like it's a 4-point swing.
Yeah, you really do, because those extra possessions when they lead to points, that's huge. I mean, he did a nice job there. Never gave up on the play, and you know my motto, persistence pays dividends.
And it's not everybody who needs hops to finish at the rim. Valanciunas just needs to be an arm's length of the bucket to throw it down.
Now here's Curry. Love with the screen for Curry. No coverage that time. Curry's got 10 points in just the second half.
It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
KD on the wing. Valanciunas with a screen on Richardson. Durant. Rebounded by Bogut. Bogut's got his 4th rebound in this one. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Philadelphia. On the wing, Hardaway. Love with the screen for Hardaway. Pocket 6. And it's Love missing. 8 up on 3 of 7 from the floor in the 4th. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Pass to Irving. Shoots over Curry. Here's Valanciunas. Offensive rebound.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the one he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Now, here's Richardson. Love with the screen for Richardson. Curry outside. Trains it from beyond the arc. And it's a 3-point 76ers lead.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
The Heat shooting 41% for the game.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Durant. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Well, his IQ is one of the best in the league. Irving has a great feel for when his teammates are open.
Now here's Curry. The pass to Richardson. Bogut with the screen on Durant. Richardson the pass to Bogut. And finished off by Bogut.
Yeah, the free roll, the great hands. Bogut is vicious on that play.
Outside Durant. From outside, off the mark. The 76ers leading by 3. Down low. And Love throws it down.
But, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
KD on the wing. Moves back up. Deep. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the content. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the 76ers.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And we also got to highlight how lackluster the opposition has been in terms of boxing out. This team is flat out bullying them on the offensive glass.
And the first one drops.
When you talk about two-way impact on a game, AD might be the top guy in the league. I mean, when he's healthy, he's a menace on defense with that length and timing. And offensively, he can carry a team.
And so Anthony Davis nails both of them.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Curry against Irving. Love with the screen for Curry. And that one goes long.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Cephalosha passes to Irving. And it's sent back by Bogut.
And with that condor-like wingspan, Bogut says,
Richardson finds Curry. Love with the screen on Irving. Shoots from 12. Curry can't get it to go.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Curry against Irving. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. Irving can't hit.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter. Still trying to find his rhythm.
Hardaway kicks to Curry. Pass to Bogut. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Bogut with the screen on Cephalosha. And Davis sends it back.
No, sir, don't bring that in here. AD having none of that. What an imposing figure he is defensively. Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Now here's Irving. feeling it out a bit. Over Richardson. And it's Durant missing.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this boy.
Breaking out the security on that dog.
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Here's Valanciunas. Back to Irving. He kicks it to Cephalosha. Irving passes to Durant. His three-pointers off the mark.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. He just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
The Heat trail by 7. The offensive rebound. Davis. And finished off by Anthony Davis.
You know, that's one that'll stay with us for a while. I mean, Davis, one of those guys that can really electrify a crowd, no matter what building he's in.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Philadelphia. Out to the wing. Valanciunas against Bogut. Curry with a wide open look. Another three for Philadelphia.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Back to Irving. Davis on the follow. Davis has got 6 here in this quarter.
Collecting plenty of second-chance points this half. That alone can keep a team in a game.
Curry kicks to Bogut. Back to Curry. From the arc. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
A Steph Curry 3 ends this game effectively. 115-105. Sixers take game 1 against the Heat. And hey, that's a nice shot of Kevin Durant making a jumper. But let's check out, well, let's at least simcast Clippers versus Grizzlies now. Game 1. So yeah, they faced each other last season, and the Clippers were able to beat the Grizzlies. Here we have 144-111 final score. 40 points for Paul George. So the Grizzlies are up 1-0. Going back to the Heat versus the Sixers. And this is looking like a Sixers victory. 122-97. So just like that, the Sixers are already up 2-0. Can the Clippers, on the other hand, fight back against Memphis? Or are they just too strong? It's looking like the latter. Looking like the Grizzlies they're going to do something pretty crazy here and beat the shit out of the Clippers. 138, I think, to 112. Another blowout. So, I don't know. Are any of these other teams going to fight back? Heat? What do you got to say? What do the Miami Heat have to say about what's been going on? It's looking like actually the Heat are going to take this game, 127-97 at their home court. So that's a 2-1 series now. About the Grizzlies and Clippers. Can the Clippers do something similar? Looking like yes. They're going to take their home court. Take the first home game of the series. And that's another blowout. Another big-time blowout. So let's go back to Philly versus Miami. And this time... let's jump in.
Valanciunas with a screen on Iguodala. They get it back. Davis. And the basket is good. Davis has got 30 points.
Tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Bogut against Valanciunas. Back to Curry. Gonna go that time. Well, he got the other way with it.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this boy. Man.
Philadelphia leading by 4. Iguodala with it. He's picked up by Irving. Up against Cephalosha. inside. And Davis sends it back.
No, sir, don't bring that in here. AD having none of that. What an imposing figure he is defensively.
And the foul on Jonas Valanciunas. That will be foul number 5 on him. The Heat making a switch here. Vujacic just checked in. Here's Curry. The 3. That's in the tray. Curry's got 12 points here in the second half.
Tell you what, it's just one of those nights where Curry finds a rhythm.
Here is Davis. Outside Irving. From about 19 feet. Fade away. No good there. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Hardaway passes to Curry. Can't connect from 14 feet out.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Iguodala with it. Now Valanciunas defending. Passes it to Curry. Three-pointer. Poked away. Bogut. That's good. And the 76ers lead by 9.
And then they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Here's Vujacic. Durant for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Durant's got 12 points here in the second half.
He's starting to feel it. He's in a groove here in the second half.
Curry kicks to Hardaway. To come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Floats it up for Davis. That's good. The Philadelphia lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Durant.
Easy feasting for KD. I mean, he's been killing them tonight. They just don't have an answer for him.
Now here's Curry. Love with the screen for Curry. Feeds to Love. And the dunk by Love.
The Statue of Liberty on that dunk.
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
That's Durant on the wing. He's covered by Iguodala. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
And we've seen Durant now hit big shots before. He's no stranger to the moment. Actually, this guy relishes the moment.
Now here's Curry. Love with the screen on Irving. Curry's shot is good.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
And the Heat call time here. The Heat trail by 6. Irving looking for an opening. The Heat rebound. Here's Davis. Valanciunas. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got 6 assists now in the game. Curry passes to Bogut. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And this is postseason play at its finest. Refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
And guys, let's go on the scoring breakdown so far for the 76ers.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
Another thing they've done well tonight is convert at the free throw line. May seem like a little thing, but boy, it can pay big dividends.
The first free throw is good.
And while Iguodala might not be the star of any team he's on, he's always going to be a major contributor because he does so many things well on both ends.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Timeout called the Heat.
They're sending guys to the foul line way more than they should. You'd like to see better positioning defensively. You got to do your work early so you're not in position to foul.
A 6-point game. Valanciunas sets a screen for Irving. 17-foot shot on the way. No good off the back of the rim. The 76ers shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. It's to Curry. Puts it up for Iguodala. And it's out of bounds. The save was last touched by Durant.
Great instincts from him. Get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, it's still a nice defensive play.
1:39 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Hardaway with a wide open look. The 76ers again can't hit it.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Offensive rebound. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Anthony Davis showing you he's in control when the spotlight is on.
Irving against Curry. To Love. And he comes up with the deuce. Love's got 6 in the quarter.
Embracing the spotlight, Love is a premier talent who welcomes the chance to connect in the clutch.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Now here's Irving. And another basket for Miami.
Comfortable in the clutch. That's who Kyrie Irving is, unfazed by the game's biggest moments.
They double-team Curry. Hardaway for 3. Gets the three-pointer to...
So the Sixers will take Game 4 against the Heat in a 3-1 series lead. 135-129. Close finish, but the Sixers are able to come away with the win. And so we have Grizzlies-Clippers Game 4, which I will show you in just a second. Here we go.
Griffin against George. Cantor with the screen on Griffin. George unable to get that one. The Clippers go the other way with it. Here's Bradley. Excellent D there from George.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whips on it.
And then Jackson with the jam.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Yeah, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet.
Now here's Wall. Grizzlies with the rebound. Cantor's got 5 rebounds tonight. From deep, George. It's John Wall with the rebound. Driving the lane, and Wall with the slam.
Tell you one thing, it's a bonus to have a guard who can flush it like that. I mean, Wall gets up high on this jam.
Great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now here's Conley. Randolph gets to Conley. Now trying to get open, and Conley gets it to go. The assist by Randolph.
Zach Randolph.
Randolph's got 3 assists tonight. Los Angeles trails by 9. Wall passes to right. There's Yao. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And being is mammoth in terms of his size, exceptional at using it to snare those offensive rebounds.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Memphis.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
You know, something else that catches my eye is the fact that they have blocked a bunch of shots. I mean, the block shot totals, extremely impressive. The defensive intensity, top level.
And that one falls for Young.
And Ming, boy, I tell you, this guy is so big. He's a dominant force who also has a touch that belies his size. This guy's a real force at both ends.
And it's George missing. And it's Bradley with the ball for Los Angeles. They trail by 6. Past Wall. With the teardrop.
Wall figures out.
And the first one drops.
Well, there's no denying it. When Wall is healthy, he is still a major threat in this league. I mean, he's lightning quick as a point guard, and he has tremendous defensive instincts.
Both shots good from the stripe. And here are the Grizzlies now. They've led by as many as 11 points. Now a timeout called by Memphis. Cantor dishes to Randolph. Memphis moving it around. George against Gallinari. Cantor sets the pick for George. Shot clock at 5. Rebound by Young. Los Angeles trails by 4. Now Wall. Gallinari passes to Wall. Wright trying to break free. Wall's shot is off.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that.
The 3 from Johnson. Rebound by the Clippers. Wright's got 8 rebounds in this game. All taking his time here. Kicks it to Bradley. Yao tried to break free. Wall, no luck.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Johnson, good.
Joe Johnson with the dagger against the Clippers. 128-120 final score, 35 points for Joe Johnson. So, the Grizzlies are up 3-1, the Sixers are up 3-1. This could be pretty special here, guys. One of these teams. Hold on. Let's get over this part. The Sixers in the middle of a blowout against the Heat. It's looking like we're going to see them celebrate. We're going to see them celebrate getting back to the finals. They were there in 2015, and now they are going to go back. Let's check out the celebration.
Dream of where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
That's it. They won the series.
And you can see the elation on their faces. I mean, not just happiness, but pure excitement and joy to be headed to the NBA Finals.
A tremendous opportunity now, just 4 wins away from a championship.
Yeah, and so close. I mean, they can practically taste it right now, but it's not going to be easy. Those next 4 wins are going to be the most difficult of the season if they can get them. But no matter what happens, I think the accomplishment of winning the conference championship is something this franchise and its fans will always remember.
And they'll represent the East in a final.
Well, all right. That has been decided. The Sixers are going to go ahead and go to the finals despite 35 points from Kevin Durant. The Heat have been eliminated, but hey, they'll be back next year for sure. They have a really good core there. Anthony Davis and Kevin Durant and Kyrie. But the Sixers, with the playoff experience they have, the championship experience, were able to get back to the finals, and they will face who? Well, let's not count out the Clippers yet, folks. Are we really going to have the Clippers back in the finals again? 3-2 series lead for the Grizzlies. Let's not, let's not count our chickens here. Wow, we are going to get a Game 7, folks. The Clippers with a huge win. My God, 156-118. Blake Griffin with a huge game. All right, Game 7. We're not going to be seeing much footage because we only have a minute left, according to my little runtime in the top bottom left corner for me, or right corner, I should say. The Grizzlies looking like they're going to beat the Clippers at home. It's 18-point lead, 19 points. Yeah, this is a pretty nice victory for them. Let's check out the celebration.
Start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Conley feeling it out. And the series has been won.
You know, they had to battle through the very tough Western Conference, but they were able to survive the test and earn a trip to the final.
From day one, this was their goal. Make it to the finals. But really, this is just the beginning for them.
Exactly. And, you know, they'll take a moment to kind of bask in victory here, but it won't be a long one. They know they've got a very tough opponent coming for them out of the East, and they're going to get straight to business in terms of prep for the finals.
Still, they get to celebrate tonight, and they've earned it as champions of the West. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals.
The Sixers and the Grizzlies are going to be in the 2017 Finals. The Grizzlies, for the first time in their franchise history in the sim, are making the finals. Clippers eliminated. That's going to be the next episode. Hope you're looking forward to that. Thank you very much. I am out.